Hey, train friends, welcome back to the Pittsburgh Industrial Railroad. It's our Sunday live show. Sorry I was a little bit late today again, just trying to make sure everything was ready to go for the show here today. Getting the trains ready on the track and everything. Hang on one second, I'm missing my iPad here so I can see what you guys are saying. How you guys doing today? It's almost June. Tomorrow's gonna be June 1st already. It's crazy. Time's flying. Hope everybody's doing good out there and healthy. Give me just a sec. Sorry. Sorry, this is taking a second. I apologize. Anyways, we got some trains ready to go on the layout today. As you can see, we got the Pittsburgh and Lake Erie right here on your screen. Black and gold set. So many of you know that I had a P&LE, the power and non-power version, the U28Bs. Well, I actually swapped those out and I got the Proto 3. This is a U25B, so you'll see that running today. I also have plans to run the Allegheny today, and also the I have the, let's see, I got the Conrail OCS still on the track, so we're gonna probably run that again today. Hey Russell Coons, how you doing today? And Jim, thanks for joining. Hey Randy. Sorry guys, I'm a little out of sorts here. I'm trying to get this iPad to work, and it's like it wasn't connecting very well. So, anyways, and then I put the SD70 Mac on the interloop. I kind of wanted to run it again today, but we can always swap it out. I just figured today we could do like an hour or so show, and start out with like we normally do, answer some questions, and then start running some trains. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and ask them. I'm just trying to get into the live chat here right now. Hey Philip, how you doing today? Got all the regulars today. All right, guys. So let me first. I'll show you again my shirt. This, if you didn't see this before, this is my new PTF Designs shirt, and it's got the PTF Designs inside the Pensy logo instead of the Pensy insignia. So it's pretty awesome. You can get these on my website. It's pghtrainfanatic@yahoo.com. It then takes you to Teespring, where you order the shirts directly through them. I don't make the shirts, so they make it. You order it through them. It comes in a bunch of different colors and sizes. There's gonna be more designs as well. I know I keep saying that, but there will be. I promise you that. I just haven't got a chance to edit them yet. Hey GRP24, thanks. Yeah, we got it working now. The iPad's going good. Hey Philly Rel, everything's going good here. It's a nice sunny summer afternoon. Just taking a little break from outside and running some trains today. If anybody has ordered building flats from me, don't rest assured that I I spend lots of time building these flats. So when I come down here, this is like a little like off time. So maybe we'll take a second, since we're talking about the building flats. Let me just kind of show you which ones I set up today. Give you a little shot at my current setup here. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the comment, Biggie Corrales. That's really nice of you. Hey, Daylily, thanks for joining in today. All right, so again, I got some. Well, hold on, I'm missing my oh, here it is. It's in my other pocket. I need to power up the layout. Okay, so I wanted to show you some of the building flats that I had set up today. These are my PTF Designs building flats, and I'm gonna turn on the power to the air, so you can see I have the one on the left wired up. So let me just explain which ones we're looking at here. So I'll start from the right. So on the far right, this is the G scale. I call this one the pawn shop. It has 3 different stores in it, though. As you can see, it has the we call it Video Buster instead of Blockbuster. It has the pawn shop. We sell gold, and then the Groove Records over here on this on the other side. There is an LED light in the center. It's just not wired up right now. These are all printed on matte vinyl, so they're very high quality, splash resistant. They are a 1/2 inch thick. You can see how they appear as fronts on the wall. The moving over to the left, this is the O scale. I think this is I call this one the apartment number 5, I believe. I think it's apartment 5, but it has the dry cleaners on the first floor, and it has these coal escape stairs, and very realistic looking. It also has an LED, it's just not lit up. And then moving over to the left, this is an HO scale, the Arrow Factory, and call it the Arrow Factory obviously because there's an arrow, and it has the LED light, and it's pretty awesome. And then this cool little piece over here is an N scale. This is one of the city combos. This is the city combo number 2. And I did, of course, obviously wire this one up. And it has the warm white LED lights below, and then the blinking red at the top. And then just kind of a cool white warning light on the other building. There's a second series of this building for N scale. And I also make these pretty much these size buildings in all scale. So I have the collages like this. If you like that, I make them in O scale like that, or any scale really. Another cool one I had here is just the funny little N scale building of the Freedom Firearms. These things are so small, but they're cool. Again, you can buy these on my website. It's pghtrainfanatic.com, or you can go on eBay. I'm an eBay seller. My eBay store is PGH Train Fanatic. And here's just the little flyer I have that sits out here. It shows you that they're printed on vinyl. We build in all scales. And right now I have somewhere around 270 listings on eBay. So that's for all the scales combined. So we have plenty of buildings to offer. Check it out. Check out our online store and the catalog. If you can see lots of different building offerings there. So I appreciate it. If you have any questions, also, you can email me at pghtrainfanatic@yahoo.com. That's my personal email. All right, so talking about the layout here. So what I did for the one of the trains, I built up this grain train that kind of goes along here. So I figured we'll pull that out and run that in a little bit. I'm gonna run it with the Allegheny. But to get started here, I'm going to run the Pittsburgh and Lake Erie U25B. This is the Proto 3. And I have a bunch of matching cars with it as well. I love the map hoppers. It'd be awesome to have a whole train of map hoppers. They're tough to come by. MTH Rail King. And then as you can see here, I did like every other car was black and yellow. I think I had a couple other cars, but it threw off the rotation of the black and gold, so I just left them out. So that was pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna be running this engine today with the MTH DCS app on my iPad. Before I do that, I need to just quickly set up this tripod on my phone so I can hold it easier. Also, if there's any questions you have, please feel free to answer or to ask any questions during the show, and I'll answer them while we run trains. I saw RJ Train said he placed his order for flats on Monday. Thank you, RJ. I appreciate it. Just hang in there, buddy. We're about 10 days back on orders right now, so we're shipping out about 10 days after purchases are made. I'm trying to get as caught up as I can. Usually the turnaround's around 5 days. It's been really crazy with the COVID lockdowns, and I guess just everybody having more time to to spend on the hobby. So they naturally want to work on their layouts more. So that's been it's been a blessing. So I appreciate everything that everybody's done. So um, thanks again. Let's get the trains going here. As I try to connect the iPad here, I'm connecting it to the Wi-Fi system right now. So I'm gonna be running the U25B along with the Conrail Legacy OCS special back there, and we do have that theater car still on the train as well, so we can check that out in a little bit if we want. Hey DKW, Sunset Limited Productions, how you guys doing? Brian Burns, hello, how you guys doing today? Good day to run trains. Take a little break. All right, so I'm getting there. Sorry, it's taking me a second. I'm trying to refresh this app right now. Hey, Reading Railroad fan, thanks for joining today and running the trains with us. You guys, like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Hey, John B, thanks for joining today. Appreciate it, guys. All right, so ready to go here. Let's do the extended startup. That'd be kind of cool. Let me bring it over here. Let's see where I can. Here we go. Extended startup.
Is she ready to go? She's in good shape. Thanks, bud.
So this engine has a different horn than the U28Bs had, and I actually like this horn better. So that's one of my favorite horns that MTH uses, if not the favorite one they use. It's got the good like toot toot and for forward and reverse sounds. I don't know if you guys have ever done this before, but when I'm not paying attention sometimes, I'll go to press the plus button for the speed, and I hit over here, and it goes like full blast, and I'm like, oh, God. Brian says, so you just bought the M1 coal hauler set. How do you put the smoke and the whistle? I believe the smoke and the whistle on that one is it runs through the stack with the regular smokestack. So that's all you need to do on that one. Reading Railroad fan, you asked if I've ever had a time where I wish I purchased one engine over another. Yeah, that happens pretty frequently. But no, I don't have too many regrets, to be honest. Oh, see, Patrick, you got a good idea. I can set the speed limit on the DCS. I need to do that. So it cuts it off like around halfway, because I never run my trains that fast, to be honest. So I left the large temporary flag up on the building there. I thought it looked pretty cool, sitting there from last week when we did the Veterans Day live show. All right, so we got that train rolling pretty good. Now we got to get the Conrail started up. And I'll pull the M1. I have the M1 right there. It's on the left in the engine house. I can pull it out and just show you guys that question you had about the smoke. I think it just goes through the smokestack. let's pull the M1 out real quick. I think it's 67. Yep. Oop. That's weird. Must have hit a spot didn't like there. That was weird. Yeah, that. I'm trying to think that. Yeah, that one you just load through the smokestack. You do not load the smoke anywhere else, from what I can remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just goes through the smokestack on this one. Look in the instructions. But I'm like 99% sure of that. I just haven't done it for a while. Oh, hey, Will. Thanks for the comment about the flag and your services in the Air Force. That's cool. We appreciate it. Ben, you asked if I have a Genesis locomotive. I'm not sure what, to be honest. No, I don't have a Genesis. No, I was thinking Genset for a second. Yeah, that's how you. I'm almost 100% sure you load the smoke, Brian, with the just the smokestack. Here comes our new U-boat. Picked up something on the way. Good piece of scenery. And knocked over this guy doing it. Oh man, I messed up the layout. There you go. Oh no, we'll fix him later. Yo, Chuck F. What's going on, buddy? We're running trains. Social distancing. Hey, Jimbo from Altoona. That's cool. I love heading up to Altoona and spending time up there at the Curve and the museum. So, Patrick said the trains must be 6 feet apart. Thanks, Chuck, too. I saw your comment. Randy, I saw what you said about the OCS horn. If you asked if this whistle gets any louder, and unfortunately, it doesn't. So this is the loudest it gets right here. Let me make sure it's full blast. Yeah. It's not a very loud whistle. we still got this guy laying there. I need help from Lily here to set up the figure while I'm. I've got a dead man today in the live show. Patrick, you just said the same thing. Dead man on the ground. Oh, hey, Jimbo. Thanks for buying one of our shirts. That's awesome. All right, so let's get the SD70 Mac running. I didn't do that yet.
This is the dispatcher. Do you copy? Roger that, dispatcher. I read you. Over. Okay, sir.
He's sleeping on the drive. So let's just pull my steel train with the co-coppers, the limestone, and the ore. Maybe we can get the do the PFAs here on this PLE pretty soon. This guy's getting a lot of screen time today. I'll do the crossing signal sounds on the PNLE here coming up to the crossing. I'm not sure why the train's like losing speed right there. It's weird. It's one of those big transformer cars. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the compliments on the Pittsburgh and Lake Erie U-boat. Yeah, Patrick, I have had a train accidentally derail when we're going at max speed a couple times. It's not pretty. Oh, Ed Powers, you got your buildings. Cool. You're welcome. Hope you enjoy them, buddy. All right, so let's see. I'm trying to juggle two remotes at the same time. I got the iPad and then the legacy remote. And we'll do this. We'll stop the E8 up here at the train station. Let it pick up some passengers or drop off passengers, and then when that's happening, we'll do the PFAs on the PLE when it comes into the room here. All right, so oh, that was weird. Still trying to fix the dead guy here. Oh, yes, we got it. All right, so for the P&LE, I'm gonna do the PFAs right here with our guy that is now working on the job. He's back to work. So I got slowed it down real slow. This was a new tree, by the way. I mentioned that in a couple weeks ago. It's a nice pine tree.
Going into the yard up ahead. I have us lined up onto track 1. They're going to cut everything after the 15th car. According to the orders, they're also adding a string of 25 flat cars. I better get down there to help check things over. I'm back, Frank. They've cut their hoppers and we got our flat cars. Did you check the hoses while you were up there? Sure did. We're ready to go. All we need now is for the conductor to finish up out there. Frank, calling the conductor. Hey, Jeff, what's your location? I'm right outside. I'll be up there in a second. Are we ready to go? Yes, when we get the signal. That's our signal. Let's get moving.
So it has some pretty good sounds in that engine. All right, so we'll let the trains take another couple laps here, and then we'll get the Allegheny out pretty soon. I noticed that the SD70 Mac was cutting out right in this area here. If there's something on the tracks. Let's see if it does it again. Maybe it's the length of the rollers right there. That's weird. Hey Salvatore, thanks for the compliment, and you're welcome. Hi Mizu, thanks for joining today. Patrick's taking bets whether the dead guy's gonna fall over again. All right, let's head over to the curve here. Check out the trains going through there. Here's how I'm carrying my remotes. Set them down here. All right, now I can just manage the one. Get our speed up a little bit.
All we need now is for the conductor to finish up out there. All we need now is for the conductor to finish up out there. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go?
I don't know why it says that twice. It does it all the time to me. I notice if you press it really fast, it does not do that. So, like,
Yes, when we get the signal.
maybe that's my problem. I'm holding my finger on it too long. Let's see what 8 is.
I'm right outside. I'll be up there in a second.
I like that one. Got a lot of running to do today.
Got a lot of running to do today. Got a lot of running to do today.
All right, so yeah, it's running pretty good. That's first few laps with that engine actually. Will asked if I run the trains when the wife's out of the house. Yeah, that's what I do sometimes. Hey, Thomas Eden's here. Thanks for joining today. Thanks for everybody who's watched us run the trains today. Don't forget the live shows right now are currently Sundays at 3 p.m. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the Thursday shows any longer. I'm going to be tied up on Thursdays pretty much from now on. So if there's going to be a weekday show, I'll have to make a special announcement for that. But for now, we're just going to keep the Sunday 3 p.m. shows like we're doing right now. Hey Al, thanks for joining today. How you doing? Will says, asked if the aliens are behaving. Let's see. Oh, they are. Alien behaving. All right, so watch this OCS go past here. The one thing that probably would have been kind of cool with this set is if you could press the aux 1 button to get like a diesel horn. That'd be kind of cool. Like how the like how the GS4s do that. The Southern Pacific GS4 did that, where you can swap back and forth between an air horn and the whistle. Hang on just a second here. I'm trying to manage it. All right, guys. Let's get the Allegheny out here. Run that for the second part of the show. Sorry, I was taking a second. I was trying to reply to a couple text messages on my iPad. So the in order to run the Allegheny. I'm probably going to park the U-boat just so we don't jam up the main line here. That's a pretty nice looking set. I like it. Took a while to find some of these cars. These two are super rare. The bunk car and the engineering car from Rail King, MTH Rail King. They're pretty tough to find. I saw them. A couple of those cars going for like $100 a piece, but when I was shopping for them, I found pretty good deals on them. I wasn't going to pay $100 for one of those things. It's weird how some stuff is just goes bananas. All right, so I'm gonna head back over here, walking backwards. Maybe we'll check out the Conrail coming across the stone bridge before we leave the room. But we definitely need some steam running here, so we're gonna get that Allegheny pulled out of the engine house here in just a moment. Pretty soon I'm going to be putting passengers in these cars, so stay tuned. I plan on doing that pretty soon. We'll get to see what it looks like. It'll look a little bit better than just empty cars in that thing. All right, so we got our grain train sitting here. We're going to pull that out with the Union Railroad switcher here. So we'll let the trains do another lap. While they're doing their lap, I'm going to get the Allegheny started up. Oh, hey, look, our guy's still standing. What a beast. That guy might fall over from the sound of the Allegheny. So, yeah, Brian, you asked about what's the story with me and the Western Maryland Challenger. So, pretty much it was running a little finicky. I did have it. I got it working good. It ran well, and I just decided to sell it. I was looking to move some things, and just trying to freshen it up with some new stuff. I wasn't really using it that often. It was a really nice engine. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't use it a whole lot. So, I put that toward the H10 coal hauler set. And I knew that would be something I would really, want to have and I would use a lot. So definitely don't regret it at all. All right, so let me stop my Conrail over there. Give me just a second here. Hey, Joseph, thanks for the nice compliment. I appreciate that. All right, so now we can, everything's stopped on the main line. Now we can pull this Allegheny out. That thing's a monster. All right, we're ready to roll with this thing. Now we're just gonna go over and pick up those cars. All right, so I'm gonna leave that sitting right there for a second, and then I'm gonna give my hand a break and set this little tripod up here and let the trains do the talking here. I'm gonna pull the cars out for this.
You're going to cut everything after 15th car.
This is gonna be something new for me. I've never really done like any other cars really with this Allegheny than the coal cars that I bought for it. So we need to do like a grain train. All right, so we're all ready to go here. You can see it hit the sensor track over here a second ago. Thanks, Alec. Appreciate the nice compliment, buddy. Thanks to everybody. All right, so now all we can do is disconnect that. Here, I'll lift the camera up here. So I got to disconnect the Union Railroad switcher. Alright, so we'll just leave that guy sitting there for a second. And we should be good to go here. It's a little jammed up right now. I got four engines sitting on the main line currently. So what I did right now is I just started the Conrail E8 that's in the other room. I don't know why the Allegheny won't change directions on me. Alright, so that's moving. Got a lot of moving parts here. So there's this train, that one, the Conrail in the other room, plus the P&LE that's sitting back here. So let's get that one moving here slowly. Just kind of doing everything slow right now. And then we'll get this switcher parked back in the yard. The Allegheny is giving me a little bit of a problem right now. Wasn't talking to the tender really well right there in that bend. Huh, wonder what's going on with that thing. I'm gonna have to go in the other room and check it out real fast. Alright, so I'm just getting this thing parked right now. Actually, what I should do is just we'll put it over here. Alright, so I know I'm going to have an issue with this transformer car trying to fit through my bridge, so I'm going to have to manually lift that off the layout. Yeah, there's no way that's going to fit through there. Here's what I'm talking about. The clearance on this bridge. I don't think this car is going to make it. Nope. Doesn't fit. So this bridge is kind of getting on my nerves. It may come out for just a regular girder bridge. Hang on a sec, I gotta set my phone down again. Everything just cut out because I tripped the breaker. Alright, sorry guys. Technical difficulties. Whoops, wrong engine. Alright, that's good to go. Alright, we're back in business here. Let's get everything rolling out. Waiting for the Allegheny to come back in here. I hadn't even taken this off the layout yet because I wasn't even sure where I was going to put it yet. I might need to start making some more shelves. Okay, here comes the Allegheny. I think the tether on this thing is not lining up for some reason. See what I'm saying? It's like this is really low. All right, that should be maybe better.
Dispatcher, we're ready. Is it okay to pull? Over. Negative. Hold your position. Over. Acknowledged. Waiting on a clear signal. Out. Dispatcher here. You're cleared outbound. Over. Thank you. Clear signal. Out. This is the dispatcher. Slow speed. Over. Copy that. Increasing the slow speed. Out. Dispatcher, are we clear through the next block? Over. Acknowledged. You're on clear track. Over. Roger that.
a lot of action in that shot. Let's go over and catch it in the curve. There's our Halloween town, if that's what you want to call it. We gotta speed the Allegheny up because the E8's right up its butt. This would be kind of a cool scene right here if I set the camera up here for a minute. Camera, change the angle a little bit this way now. This is pretty much how I make videos whenever I do videos of the trains. I just kind of, sometimes I'll just let it run and just edit out everything in between. Randy said the looked like the cop ran into the truck, so it did kind of look like that. Not a whole lot of room in that scene. Oh, I forgot to slow the Allegheny down now. It's coming in fast. We lost steam pressure there for a minute. Now we're building it back up, coming up the curve. Our hippie scene.
Dispatcher, how's the track look? Am I clear? Over. Yeah, sure ahead. Over. Yeah, thanks, dispatcher. Green lights ahead. Out.
Pretty cool looking train with the grain hoppers. Get our hobo tower here. Forgot to hook that up. Andrew, so you asked if I don't really run the smoke units on the engines. I honestly really don't run them too often. I also don't run them because my wife is allergic to the smoke, so I usually only run them for a short amount of time. She seems to be okay with that occasionally when I'm doing like a fancy video for, of an engine, or I can open up the garage and air out the place because the garage is like directly behind me here, opposite side of the house. Also, to be honest, I've kind of gotten used to it. I kind of like it without the smoke. It's just you don't stink like it, and you don't have to worry about the smoke level of the engines burning up your smoke units. I've had less problems with engines, so it really doesn't matter to me. The smoke isn't really what makes the engines. I mean, some of the cool smoke effects on like the Lionel engines with the whistle smoke and the blow down smoke. That's cool and everything, but I don't need it all the time. Here's the close up of the other bald eagle back here. And then there's black bears up here. There's one there. I'm trying to think, where did I put the other one at? That might be the only one up there now that come to think of it. Oh no, it fell. Here it is. I didn't realize this fell. It was like the little cub. Oh. Yeah, it was sitting up here, I think, with the mom bear. There we go. Now it's back. That's unbearable to watch. That's funny. That's a that's a tough fall from up there. Hey, Sparky's here. No big boy today, Sparky. But guys, there might be something Union Pacific in a future video. Maybe, just maybe. We'll see. It hasn't happened yet. I don't know why I'm standing here and there's no trains. It's here comes the Allegheny. Yeah, gravity has been taking over. Reading Railroad Fed said Centennial. No. Something's happening with the Allegheny in the other room. I don't know what, and it's making me nervous. I'm stopping the Conrail. Okay, let's find out what happened. I hear the Allegheny doing something weird in there. What's happening? Okay. Uh-oh. That thing's stuck up there. Huh. Wonder what happened. Great. That is not a fun place to have an engine stuck at. That's about 6 feet deep right there. I might be able to do this. What direction? Alright, I have it in reverse right now. Let's see if I can pull it down with the caboose. Oh! The car's gonna flip. Alright, let's try to push instead of pull. I don't know why it's stuck up there. Oh, great. Alright. Well, the Allegheny is officially stuck. I don't know why. Oh, the cab light is flashing on it. Great. That's not a good sign. David has a good idea. Reset the power. Let's try that. Turn the layout off. Alright, now let's try to start it back up. Oh no. Getting the cab light flash. Looks like one blink. I don't know what that means. It probably just needs reset. I don't know why, but... Alright, so we're about 70 minutes into the show at this point, so I'm probably going to just call it quits here, rather than try to climb up there and fix this problem right now. So instead, let's do a last-minute Q&A here. Anybody has any questions? I saw a couple people joined in kind of late in the show here. Lance, how you doing? And Tommy Fred, you said you missed the last Sunday. You can always go back and watch the reruns. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to have to reset the Allegheny. Thanks, Dave Lilly, for watching today. Thank you to everybody. Again, yeah, hit the like button. I was just about to say that. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Tell your friends. Visit my web store on pghtrainfanatic.com for our PTF Designs building flats. You can find me on eBay. PGH Train Fanatic is the username on eBay. And we have building flats of all scales, which I'm sure you guys have already known that already, but I just like to reiterate it, and just in case we have any new watchers. And just a friendly reminder that, this is something we do here. And it's definitely, it's an enjoyable job, to say the least. And so it's fun to do something with trains and turn it into a little bit of a money-making career. All right, guys. Thanks, Al. Thanks to everybody, to all my friends. everybody who joins in every week. I really appreciate it. Next Sunday, Old Ohio Angler said double header with small steam engines. I could do a double header with the CC2 and the B6 switcher, since they already have the couplers on the front and the back. That'd be kind of cool. I can do that. I actually thought about doing that a couple weeks ago, and I kind of forgot about that idea. So again, guys, thanks for watching today. Thursday this week could be a possibility for a live show. It may be the last Thursday show, at least because I've been doing them around 4:30. I'm being called back to my job. Probably we're working from home, so we're pretty much. I'm gonna be working till 4 o'clock. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be coming down here and rushing to do a live show at 4:30 on Thursdays. So I may do one this week. I'm just not sure yet. So if you see me go live, definitely get the alerts. Hit the alerts on the bell button on YouTube. So, anyways, guys, thanks again for watching today. Hope you have a good Sunday and good week coming up. Take care.